Hey everybody! How you guys doing? Dave here. This is the first in a series of very short videos that I want to do. I wanted to do something, and I'm going to tell you why in just a second, but I wanted to do something that was a little different than what we're seeing out there. There's no shortage of videos on the law of attraction, and everybody's got their deal they're trying to sell you. And there's a lot of noise out there. And I had this sort of become very apparent to me in a tweet exchange that I had with somebody that had just followed me on Twitter. Now, as you know, I love Twitter marketing, and I do a lot of Twitter marketing. And I got a person that followed me, and we had an exchange, and I just said, "Hi, how you doing?" And right out of the gate, she tells me, "What are you selling? I just lost my job. I don't have any expendable, I don't have any disposable income." So I told her, I said, "Look, don't worry about it. I'm not trying to sell you anything. If you're looking for some motivation, if you're out of work and you're just looking for something that's positive to take up your time, we do a webcast every week, and it's called Wisdom Wednesday. I'm sure you guys know about it, but that webcast, everyone is welcome to, and you're welcome to check it out." And she said, "Well, what do you want from me?" And I got back to her. I said, "I don't want anything from you. I just wanted to offer you this as in some way that you get some value out of it." And she said, "Well, okay, maybe I'll come, but I still think you want something from me." And she ended up coming and watching the webcast, and she got done. She sent me a tweet and a direct message, and she said, "Yeah, that was great, but what do you want from me?" And again, I got back to her. I said, "Look, I don't want anything from you. I just wanted you to get some value. Think of it as me, giving back." And we went back and forth, and it bothered me. It did bother me because I generally have really easy relationships with people. I'm not a pushy, sales guy. So I let people do what is in their best interest, and I feel like that's the best way. If I can help somebody help themselves, I don't have to push them, right? So it kind of bothered me because this exchange, something wasn't right about it. And it was sitting in my brain, bouncing around, and it dawned on me, it's not her fault. Look at your Facebook feed. Look at your Twitter feed. Look at your Instagram feed. Look at your email inbox. Everyone is trying to get something from you. And it really dawned on me that we've lost something in this internet marketing realm because it's become full of noise of people that are always there with their hand out. And the come on is always the same. There's somebody in a big mansion, or they've got a Ferrari, or they've got some cash in their hand, or they've got some check with a big number on it, okay? Or a bunch of checks, right? And it's always the same come on. You can have this. And everybody wants that. Everybody wants to have that success. But the thing that gets me about what's going on in our marketplace right now is it's always a come on. You can get this, but you have to spend $5,000. You can get this, but you have to sign up for this service that's, $250 a month. Or, you can get the first part of it for, $47. I don't know where they come up with that number. Don't notice that? It's 47 or it's 97, right? And look, I understand marketing, right? I understand McDonald's runs a commercial on TV. They make the food look as good as they can possibly make it look. When you see, a billboard on the side of the road for a restaurant that sells steaks, they have a great looking steak, right? I get it. People want to entice you. That's okay. But what's happened in our internet marketing space is that it's always a come on. And it's not that it's like so much of what is out there is total baloney. I mean, really, it's disgraceful. But so much of what you could sign up for, you'll never make money at. And it took me years of what we call shiny object syndrome. And that's kind of why I wanted to do this, because I want to help other people avoid the pitfalls that I made, okay? And I don't want to try to sell you anything. I just want to put this information out there and have you hopefully get something from it. But it's very difficult to figure out what's real and what isn't real. And everybody wants a fistful of cash or a fistful of checks or a Lamborghini or a mansion, okay? But how do you know which one is authentic and which one isn't? Well, we are going to cover that in this daily. We're going to do it Monday through Friday. This is the first edition, and it's going to help you to avoid the pitfalls that I made and that many other people that get into this space make, which is that we call shiny object syndrome. Something looks great, and you start throwing your hard-earned cash at it, thinking that, and they've made it seem as though online marketing is a lottery ticket, that you can just buy this thing and you can work 5 minutes a day, or you can work 5 hours a week. And the truth of the matter is that maybe that was possible for 1 out of a million people or something. But the truth is, marketing is marketing. There's really no such thing as internet marketing. It's just marketing that you're doing through the vehicle of the internet. And it requires the exact same things: skills, tools, and a real business plan. And so I want to help you to get through this, all of the baloney that's out there, and get you to a place where you could be successful and you could feel confident, because you have to spend some money. I mean, you can't have a business without spending money. You have to do that. But I hope to help you get to a point where the money that you're spending is giving you some value, okay? And if you like this, there's going to be some things that you can participate in, but that's going to be totally voluntary, and it's going to be something that you can do on your own. And you can direct message me. You can get a hold of me in a million different ways, and I'd be glad to share that with you. But I wanted this space to be a safe place where we can talk without you expecting me to try to sell you something and me trying to get you to buy something. I just want to give you value and hopefully save you from some of the pitfalls that myself and a lot of other marketers went through. So the next one we're going to talk about is going to be very important. It's going to be a continuation of this. But I just want you to know that I want to send a lot of good vibes out there, a lot of loving vibes out there to everybody. And I hope you have a great day, and I hope I can be a part of that. God bless you. See you tomorrow.